We on? Yeah. Okay, so we're underway here at Chippewa. We got Realty Executives against Jacket Seller. And we have a 1-0 lead right now for Jacket Seller, as we were a little bit delayed starting up here to download the last game. Long lead pass comes up the middle. And Jacket Seller with the head of steam cutting in on the net, sends it out front. Oh, the goaltender's got it underneath him. I don't think he realized it. As that's number 1, Todd Linthorne with the save. On the stuffing attempt there coming off of Jacket Seller. Draw cut to the middle, and Linthorne's going to hang on to that again. As Markarian scrum one towards the middle. We're going to do it all over again. Draw goes rink wide. Cut to the middle there. Doucette has it in the slot. Oh, overskates it. Comes back to the point and it's flipped out through the middle. Nope, kept in there by number 4, Crazy Legs Fleming. Tommy Long behind his own net. Tommy Long sends one dangerously up the middle, picked off by Doucette. Comes back to Fleming. Fleming on the backhand. Nice kick save. And finally, Jacket Seller is away. Oh, he's rubbed out along the boards there by Bundy Montgomery. Oh, nice, huge save. 2 saves by Linthorne. He will not succeed a goal. This game could have been put away there. Linthorne hadn't made those saves. Montgomery in his own end. Montgomery, long lead pass picked off, but picked up there by Jeff Auld. Jeff Auld, prodigy of the guy doing the videotaping right now, and son that's moving out this year. Centers one out front. Oh, and that's kicked wide there by Gerard. Cleared up down the middle. Picked up there by number 12, Mark Cam Moore, pardon me. Goes to the corner. You here? Oh, this one's all yours. Beauty. So we now have the duo team cameraman and play-by-play. We can stay on the play a little better. And we've got icing called. 7:05 to go here in the first period. 1-0 Jacket Seller up on top. Draw coming up to the right of Gerard. Looks like Connor McGinty's going to square off against Jeff Auld, who's moving out of my house this year, if I haven't mentioned it 10 times already. Puck cleared, knocked down off the stick of Putzi. Hustling down there, long shot by Bing is gathered up by Linthorne. Billy Bing with a head of steam lets the long shot go from the sharp angle, and Linthorne gobbled that one up. McGinty and Auld square up again. Draw comes back to the corner. Putzi rips it around. It's picked up there easily by Moore. Moore with it goes rink wide up to Johnny Koldenkoff. Koldenkoff was kept in there by number 12. Moore. Oh, long shot by Putzi's deflected wide. Ledwitz banks up the boards. That's picked off by Putzi again. Putzi sends it to the corner. That's picked off by Ledwitz. Lalisic sends one rink wide. Putzi's going to be the first man back. He's got Bing circling in on him. Sends it rink wide over there to Seth Wheeler. Wheeler tips it up to the middle. Oh, shot pass comes back in. And it looks like we're going to get a couple of player changes over there for Jacket Seller. Wheeler being bothered there by Lalisic, almost coughs it up. Jeff Auld has it knocked away by number 10, Markarian. Putzi banks it up the boards. It's by his winger. Ledwitz banks it up again. Oh, has it tipped away. It's like Doucette has it. Doucette lets one go as he had a little bit of room up there. And unable to bang that home is number 10, Doucette. Sorry, that was Jesse Ciparone. Yep, Ciparone. Doucette was on the ice, but Ciparone was the one who banged that at the goaltender. Sean Girard, and he covers it up for the face-off with 5:30 to go here in the first. Draw scrum back to the corner. Long rips one up along the boards. That's picked off at the point. Long shot steered away by Girard. Puck is tipped up along the boards, and here comes Jacket Seller. Lead pass. Oh, he has it stripped away. And back comes number 7, Rose DeCaria. Couple players over skating the puck back and forth here, and looks like Montgomery is going to hustle back. Scotty, the Bundy, Montgomery feeds one up the middle. Picked off there by number 7, Rose DeCaria. Long shot. Oh, good save there by Girard. Players battling for the puck behind the net. Centering attack. Comes up front. Oh, off a skate. Girard down. And Jacket Seller recovers, and they're away. 3-on-2. Rink wide pass goes into the wing. Centers it. Back out front. Comes back to the point. Tipped off his stick. Goes over to Long. Damian Long loses it. And here comes number 9, Chris Doucette. Doucette tries to make a move, and he was easily stopped by the defenseman, and it's cleared away. And there's Putzi Belfour. Putzi with a move, cuts into the corner. Putzi makes another move, cuts out front of the net, shoots. Oh, scores! Gil Putzi Belfour has tied the game as he dances out front and roofs one over the shoulder of Girard. Not something we've seen too many times this year in a Breakers tournament for Putzi. But tonight, he puts one in. And it looks like we're going to be all even at 1-1. Draw comes back. Putzi heads mans the puck to number 12, Cam Moore. Moore tips it into the corner. Jeff Fall wings it around. And here comes Jacket Seller, led by Connor McGinty. McGinty tries to make a move. He's picked up there by Moore. The Wheeler in the corner. The Wheeler has the puck, backhands it up the boards. He gets it out of the reach of number 5, Alex Cam. Ledwitz behind his net, sends it up the middle. Oh, it's picked off. Moore with it. Moore in the corner. Moore still has it. Cam Moore sends one out front, wide open. Oh, and unable to pull the trigger was Jeff Auld. It looked like he had a good setup up there, which means he has to get out of my house even earlier this year, as he blew a scoring chance. So, Jeff, you're out next week. So, 3:05 to go here in the first, and we're locked in at a 1-1 deadlock in this tight game. Unlike the last game, which we saw 8-2 shellacking of Why Not Green. Sorry, Mr. Cameraman. That was a shellacking. Jay, Crazy Legs Fleming, sends it rink wide over to Carria. Carria loses the puck. Doucette recovers it though. Chris Doucette sends one through the middle. Nobody can pick that one up. Back comes Jacket Seller. Chops it up the middle. Oh, it's onside, barely. Nice save there by Linthorne as he steers it into the corner. Because Bing was in front of the net. Bing back to the point. Bing to Long. Long with a heavy shot. Sends one in. Knocked down. Oh, and the backhand as he looks to the roof in disgust. Off the stick of Kalen Markarian. Linthorne stacks the pads and knocks that one down and covers it up. So both goaltenders keeping their teams in here so far. Doucette tips it back to Putzi. Putzi had a breaking centerman there but couldn't quite pick him up. Lolosich sends one in. Putzi Belfour picks it up. Sends it up nicely onto the stick of number 10. Oh, it's chipped back up. We got a breakaway. We had a breakaway. Bing had no steam there at all. Leaves it for Long. Shoots 64 feet wide of the net. That was a very Buffalo Sabres shot. Well, shot right into the legs of Realty, and they're going to recover it and skate away. Ross DeCaria with it. DeCaria up the middle. DeCaria leaves it to Doucette. Doucette stuffs one up over the shoulder of Gerard. It looked like he had not much to shoot at as he was in tight. But he roofs one there as Gerard was down, taking away the bottom. And just like that, Realty has answered with 2 goals against Jacket Cellar to take the lead 2-1. Minute 37 to go here in the first period. McGinty scrums the draw. It's recovered, and here comes Jacket Cellar looking for some answers. Jacket Cellar into the corner. Led by number 7, Damian Long. Long bothered there by a couple players, including Scotty the Bundy Montgomery. McGinty tries to center it. Montgomery has it again. Montgomery sends one up the middle. Oh, just out of the reach of Justin Auld. Ledwitz circles it back, and here we go again. Comes Jacket Cellar. Long shot steered away by Linthorne. Centering pass, nobody there. Fleming banks one up off the boards out of the reach of Auld, and hustling back there is Ledwitz. Icing waved off. Ledwitz backhands one, oh, dangerously behind his own net. His cam wasn't quite there yet. Fleming sends one into the middle. That's picked off. And here comes Jacket Cellar. Led by Ledwitz. Centering pass doesn't quite make it. Markarian loses it. Putzi has it now. He sends it up around the boards. That's knocked down. Long sends it to Putzi again. Putzi this time backhands it up the middle. Is it going to make it out? Yes, it will. And here goes Justin Auld, number 5. Justin Auld down the right wing. Has it chopped away by McGinty. Centering pass. McGinty has it again. McGinty with a head of steam. Makes a nice move. And Linthorne knocks that away. McGinty backhands it. Oh, he had a man wide open out front, but couldn't quite get the puck to him. And that's going to do it for our first period. As the respective teams will switch ends. And our score at the end of 1 is Realty Executives 2, Jacket Cellar 1. So Linthorne's going to go take up residence down the far end, and we're going to see Sean Gerard. No, sorry, Eric Duva. Number 1 is going to come down here. I think I've been calling him Gerard the whole game. My apologies, Eric, but I couldn't see your number. So, Eric Duva. Number 1. So, we get ready here. Mr. Walsh makes sure the players are ready, and the draw comes back up the middle. Cleared away, and here goes number 10. Kalen McCarrion down the left wing. Markarian, sharp angle, sends one out front, doesn't get through. Doucette sends it back to the point. Long with his long wrist shot. Bouncing puck up the middle. It's laying there dangerously loose. Swept up along the boards and out by Wheeler. No, it kept in. Centering pass doesn't make it through. Chipped up by Putzi. And here comes DeCaria. DeCaria sends it into Doucette. Doucette with a head of steam makes it to the net. Doucette, oh! Tries to cut back short side, and Duva would have nothing to do with that. Here comes Realty again. Trying to put another nail in the coffin. Sends one in. Blocker saved by Duva. Jacket Cellar whips it up along the boards. It's picked off. And looks like they're going to get it out this time. Ledwitz backhands one into the end zone. Hustling back there is number 4, Fleming. Fleming tips it around the boards to his own other defenseman. And retreating back here is the other Ledwitz, number 18, Shane Ledwitz sends it up. It's tipped in, and he's going to go for a quick line change. McGinty loses it, and back comes Realty. I don't know what to call that play. I really don't. It was a spinorama, puck through the legs, lose it. But it still worked out. Jeff Auld shoots. Oh, right off the upper face mask of Duva, and that's an immediate call. Jeff goes to make sure he's okay. Sorry, Jeff, that's not gaining you any extra time for sportsmanlike in my house. You are still moving out. Yes, Jeff Hall moving out of my house this year. Let's all celebrate. Alden McGinty square off. Tuck one back into the corner, but it's recovered there. Oh, I thought for sure they were going to get a chance. Cam Moore with it, backhands it into the corner. Moore knocks it down, sends it back into Jeff Hall, who can't track it down. Swept up around by Ledwitz to Lalisic, who loses it. Ledwitz with it again, puts one up the middle. Oh, just out of the reach of McGinty. We're going to have an icing call here. So just under 13 minutes to go in the game. Realty hanging on to a slim 2-1 lead. McGinty and Ald square off. Ald wins it back to the point. Long shot is knocked down by McGinty, and they're away 3-on-2. Headmans it to Lalisic. Lalisic, tries to knock it back. McGinty has it in the slot. Long shot. Scores! As McGinty recovers the deflection in the slot and sends one over a sprawling Todd Linthorne. I don't think he saw that one at all. And just like that, the game is tied 2-2. So here we go, we're back underway. Markarian squares off. Scrum jaw, trapped up the middle. Montgomery speeds it to Doucette. Doucette's in, lets one go. That's banged off the legs of Long, doesn't make it to the net. Long sends one up along the boards. And away comes number 2, Brendan Markarian. Markarian sends it up the middle. Oh! What the heck was that? That was a crazy one-timer save there. I think Linthorne got the paddle down. And here comes Montgomery. Montgomery leaves it into the corner there for Koldenkoff. Comes back up along the boards. Markarian tried to send it rink wide. Doucette recovers. He comes in onside, says the referee. Nice save. Oh, he didn't quite sure he had that one as he squeezed the legs. Reached in behind him at the shot from Doucette. And Duva keeps it out. Draw to the right of Duva. Scrum into the corner. Long picks it up. Sends it up, picked off by Doucette. Doucette with it again. Doucette with one good scoring chance. Shoots it wide. Koldenkoff has it. Into the corner. Oh, over skating that, ripped around backhand. Footsy pinches in, keeps it there, goes over, shoots the stick of Doucette. Still into the corner. So that's Jesse Ciparone in there battling with Long. Oh, Ciparone was out front. Doucette sends it back behind the net. Ciparone with it. Sends it through the middle, that's picked off, and away comes Jacketseller. Jacketseller heads man the puck. Damian Long rips one in, he's going to go for a line change. Realty sends it up the middle, that's picked off by Ledwitz. Ledwitz banks one up, oh, just out of the reach of number 10, Markarian. Markarian picks it up in the corner though. Markarian dances out front, sends it around the corner. Cam loses it, and away comes Ald. Jeff Ald. Jeff Ald into the corner. He's whacked that there. Jeff Ald puts it back to Justin Ald. Recovered long shot. Tipped up over the glass. Off the stick of Duva. I think that was Crazy Legs Fleming, number 4 from the point. Let one rip. Jeff Ald and McGinty square up. McGinty wins it back to the corner. Slipped up the middle, and it comes out. Oh, Fleming almost gave that one away to McGinty, which would have been a little dangerous. Puck is cleared into the corner, stopped by Duva, sweeps it back to Ledwitz. Ledwitz banks it up out of the reach of Cam. Cam recovers it. Cam sends one up the middle, and that's knocked down by Montgomery. Montgomery battling for the puck with 3 Red Jacketseller players on him. Good thing Montgomery weighs a lot and can battle them. The Realty executives. retreating in their own end. Montgomery sends one rink wide to Jeff Auld. They can't track it down. It's recovered. Auld recovers it. Auld has it lost as he bumps into the other Auld. My long lost son Justin from another country. And here comes Jeff Auld. Banks it up off the boards. Picked up by Ledwitz. Shane Ledwitz banks it in again. Putzi recovers it this time. Got two Ledwitzes on the ice. Oh, Shane's going off. There comes Putzi. Off the stick of McGinty. Picked up back there in the own end by Trevor Jack. Jack sends it up into the corner. Ledwitz has it into the skates of Putzi. Recovered by McGinty. McGinty has a look around. Sends one, oh, right up front. Looked like Jack and Suller was going to get a good chance there, but they aren't able to convert. Puck cleared up along the boards into the corner, and here's Putzi Belfour. Belfour sends it to Cam Moore. Cam Moore into the corner. He's got a few players out front. Banked up along the boards. Montgomery's going to keep that in. He's got two Alds in front. How can you go wrong? What the heck was that? It goes rink wide to nobody, and they have to clear the zone. Looks like we're going to get some player changes. Trevor Jack. Jack at his own blue line sends a long one bouncing in, easily steered away by Lindthorn. Fleming up off the boards. Oh, comes dangerously out in the middle. Recovered there nicely by Montgomery. Montgomery has a look, sends it up the middle, knocked down by Doucette. Doucette with a move. Doucette comes in on the net. Oh, he ran out of room there. Couldn't feed it to Koldenkopf out front. And back comes Jacketzeller. Oh, blind backhand pass there by Bing. Couldn't find anybody. Fleming. Fleming in his own end. Fleming goes for a little bit of a skate. Fleming, the Realty executive sponsor, bounces into the corner. And he's going to the bench. Lalisic. Lalisic has it poked away as he tried to find Markarian. Zone is gained there by the Ross to carry. Flipped in by Koldenkopf. Did you set? Oh, he sweeps it around out front, but Duva was ready for that, and the puck's coming down on the goaltender Lindthorn. So he's got a right player barreling in on him, and he just wisely covers it up. And with 7.5 to go, we're knotted at 2 here, folks, in this incredible action at the Chippewa Arena. What are you drinking? Diet Coke?
Dry and ginger.
No, it's Diet Coke.
Diet Coke.
Doucette picks it up. Loses it to McGinty. McGinty on his backhand makes a nice move. McGinty switches to his front, send one in on Lindthorn, who steers it in the corner. Putzi rips one rink wide. That's going to get picked off. Damian Long sends it back to the point. Ledwitz can't hold on to it. And here comes Doucette again. Offside as Ross DeCario is trying to carry that in after Doucette lost it, but Doucette was already in the zone. Yeah, we're going to have a face-off outside the blue line. So folks, make sure you get your tickets on the big TV draw for this weekend. We've got some other prizes too, donations from our sponsors. Puck comes back to Fleming. He's going to gain the zone and fire it in. Picked off there by Ledwitz. Ledwitz sends it up around the boards. Picked off by Realty. Number 2, Jeff Auld, as he sprawls down on the ice. Comes back to the point. Oh, Fleming couldn't get much on that one as he kind of fluffed the shot. And that goes up over the boards into the player's bench. USB. So you're still getting no charge on that?
The power bar is not going down at all, so looks like we're in good shape.
Staying steady. Fleming keeps it in. Knocked down there by Moore. Moore does a little backhand spinorama and goes down. McGinty has it, and McGinty with room turns on the Jets. McGinty, not known for his big strides, but his speed is pretty good. Sends it back up. That's picked off by Jeff Auld, who sends it rink wide out of the reach of Justin Auld. Justin Auld slams into the force of Tommy Long and rips it out. Goes all the way back to Putzi. Putzi sends it rink wide to his partner, number 6, Seth Wheeler, who whips it in behind the net. Comes back to Long. Long with Auld on him. Sends it back behind the net. Ooh. And here comes number 8, Dylan Wood. Wood with it. Wood get a little bit of room, sends one wide of the net. Justin Auld banks one up the middle. He's still got it. Auld gains his own, dumps it into the corner. Whipped around behind the net by Jack. Oh, keeping it in. Oh, nobody seems to want to keep that puck in their contention there. Jeff swings and misses, which means he gets to get out of the house even earlier. And Putzi with the puck. Putzi can be dangerous. The veteran, Putzi, speaks in, banks it off the legs of number 16, Jack. He played that one smartly on defense. And we got an icing call with 4:58 to go here in the game. So make sure you get your beep on the bun from our sponsor, Why Nots. I've already indulged in one. 2 for $5. I'm going for my second one right after this game. Now I'll wash it down with a frosty cold water. You thought I was going to say something else, didn't you? Oh, Montgomery has his pocket picked. Billy Bing cutting in dangerously on the net. Sends it out front, but it's blocked. Montgomery back to the point. That's kept in by Ledwitz. Ledwitz's shot is picked up. And it's picked up again. We're playing tennis here, folks. Cam sends one back. Wide of the net. Both teams trying to get something going on the net. And here comes Realty. Puck is stripped away off the stick of number 7, Rosticaria. Oh, no penalty. That stick was caught in his legs. Dancing away with it there is number 10, Markarian. Sends it back to the point. Long shot comes in as that bullet went wide off the stick of Trevor Jack. Putzi's going in deep. I don't know why. Long shot kicked away by Linthorne. Banked up the boards. McGinty. McGinty makes a nice move. McGinty can't center it. And here comes Putzi. Putzi sends it rink wide, and here comes Realty. Realty sends one in wide of the net. Didn't realize he had Putzi behind him for a drop pass. Putzi with the puck. He's got 2 men on him. Putzi on McGinty. Probably outweighs him by about 50 pounds. The puck clears the zone and comes back. Jeff Auld banks one back in. As we're going for some changes, and here comes Jacketseller, led by McGinty. He's got Lawless break into the net. McGinty sends one wide of the net. And here comes Montgomery. Montgomery with the head of his team. Montgomery's got a player behind him. Montgomery looking for somebody. Montgomery overskates it. Lawless takes it away, flips it up the middle. And here comes Jacketseller, 2-on-1. Connor McGinty and Damian Long. McGinty sends it out front. Long can't convert as he had Linthorne sliding right across the crease. Puck is cleared in, delayed offside. Fleming goes rink wide, right onto the stick of Cam Moore. Offside is the call. And that one's coming all the way back. 3-line pass, they're calling that. Mr. Dave Welsh has the puck. We're going to get a face-off to the right of Todd Linthorne with 2:41 to go. And this tie game, 2-2. Puck hops up over the stick of number 2, Brandon Montgarian. Auld with it. Sends it right tight into the post there, and it was dangerously close. Putzi has it. It's got Auld out front. Kept in. Long shot. Blocked. And we got a breakaway. Breakaway by Kalen Markarian. Markarian, oh, can't control the puck as he had Linthorne there. Nice save. Oh boy, as it came back out front. And Todd Linthorne with the sliding save is able to stop the shots out front and keep this game knotted at 2, as I think that was Braden Markarian out front, number 2. Looking for a pass from his brother, I believe, Galen Markarian. Whatever happened to the names Fred Jones, Dave Smith, Galen Markarian, and Braden Markarian. Not the names you want to remember as an announcer. We got a big hole in the ice. Marty McLaughlin doing a bit of a push-up there, trying to fix the hole so we don't have a anybody blowing the tire. And we're back underway. 2:09 to go. This 2-2 game. Draw comes back to the point. Long shot. Deflected. Oh, that didn't miss by much. This Trevor Jack shot came dangerously close from being deflected into the corner. Montgomery his own end, sends it right up the middle. It's chopped in, knocked down nicely there by number 10, Ciparone. Jesse Ciparone in there digging for the puck. Loses it, it's flipped up the middle, and Fleming hustling over to the bench while his team makes a play. And it's picked off, and here comes Connor McGinty. McGinty lets one go wide of the net. Banked up and off the boards. Both teams trying not to make a mistake here in the final minute 10 of this game. And here comes Billy Bing. Bing behind the net, wraps around, flips one out front. McGinty finds it, shoots. Oh, nice save by Linthorne as he gets a blocker on it. Comes back to the point, cleared in there quickly by Markarian. Lawlessich sends one out front. And the sprawling Linthorne lays down and pounces on that puck with 52 seconds to go. Yes, it's the mystery Chippewa Arena organist. He's shown up again. Flipped up the middle. Kept it at the point. Long shot. Wide open. Oh! Mark Lollipop Lolosich with a golden opportunity to give his team the lead with seconds going in the game. Can't pull the puck as he looked like a Cincinnati Bengal player with a stick in his hand. Long rink-wide pass to Lolosich. He can't find it. Oh, it sends it right back in. Duva leaves it for his defenseman number 2, Markarian. Markarian dances to the left side, sends one up the middle off the stick of Alden into the bench. Deflected, and that's going to come outside. So with 12 seconds to go, 12.7 in this game, could we see our second shootout of the night already? We saw one earlier in the 50-plus division, and now we might have one here. Nope. Mr. Dave Welsh yelling at number 18 on the far side, telling him to quit being a dickhead. Hold your spot, and we're good. 10 seconds to go. Hustling back there is number 6, Seth Wheeler. Wheeler whips it rink wide past Putzi. Is it going to get out? Yes, it will. And we're going to go to a shootout, folks. Our second shootout of the night. So, should be interesting as both goaltenders have made some great saves. Linthorne and Duva keeping us at a 2-2 tie. Mr. Welsh drops one puck down. There comes the second puck as they will go simultaneously. I think you might be able to get them both on there at the same time, eh? Bit of a challenge for the camera folks. Looks like Gil Putzi Belfour is going to go first for Realty. And Mark Lollipop Lolosich, closet Pittsburgh Steelers fan, If you take a look at those gloves he got on, I believe those are Steelers colors. Even though he says he's a Bengals fan, he's a Steelers fan. Here we go. Belfour makes a nice move, stopped. And so is Lalisic. Both goaltenders up to the task. As Linthorne and Duva shut the door. Both players trying for the backhand deke, can't put it in. Lalisic raises his hand in disgust with those Steelers colored gloves on, and here we go. Jeff All going one way and Billy Bing the other. Both goalies come up big again as Duva and Linthorne stymie Bing and all. And here's our final shooters of the minimum 3. Then we will go to sudden death. Kalen Markarian against Chris Doucette. And we're away. Doucette in on Duva, shoots it wide. Both players shoot it wide. So after 3 shooters each, we're still tied at 2, and now we go to sudden death. This could take a long time as both goalies have been really shutting the door here. Number 5, Alex Cam going, and I'm not quite sure who that is.
Rostakara.
Rostakara? And here we go. Stopped. Scores! As Alex Cam roofs the backhand and gives Jacket Seller the sudden death win. As he made a really nice move and just tucked it right up there where Mama kept the cookie jar. And our final score will end up being 3-2 in favor of Jacket Seller, but Realty does get the point on a very, very good tight game. We'll have more hockey coming up in a moment.